I'm here with another cool technique that was inspired by all of your emails and responses. And it's really the technique of double limiting. And I know sometimes it seems like it puts us on the wrong side of the loudness war. But the fact is that, in EDM, especially with the club bangers, loudness does matter. And so really it's a question of being able to make things loud, but still very powerful and very dynamic and not distorted. And so we have here a really cool track, The Party from Jason, Good Lyfe Addikts, and also a commercial reference track down here, Turn Up, which is very, very loud, but also very, very dynamic. So here we have our pre-master, and we have a bunch of plugins here on the chain, sort of put it in a good spot. And then we have here two plugins. We sort of ran out of inserts here, so we created a little cascade bus. And we have the ozone limiter and also the Fabfilter. So again, very similar to compressing vocals. Sometimes you're going to use multiple compressors so that one compressor doesn't have to do all the work. Same thing here with the mastering game. We'll push one limiter to where it starts to distort almost and break up, and then we'll back off it a little bit. And then we'll take that signal, then run it through another limiter and push that as far as we want, and then back off from sort of some of the over limiting or distortion. And you end up with a very, very loud but not distorted and also still dynamic master. So let's bypass the second limiter here for a second. And we really took Ozone 5 and we pushed it as far as we could push it. We have IRC3, Intelligent Release Control 3, which is their intelligent algorithm that tracks the program material. 1 dB margin means no matter how loud we make this with makeup gain, we'll have a dB to play with on the other side. This character is a modifier of the release of the intelligent algorithm. And 2.5 seems to make it bouncy but fat, which is what we like. And I'm not applying any dithering here because it's not the last stop in the game. So now we have a reference track here, like we said, and we want to go back and forth between them and really seamlessly to make a quick comparison. So here's the cool track from Jason. So you can see that the commercial master still has some loudness on us, and we have to make up that loudness, but we've really pushed the Ozone 5 limiter as far as we really can. So here we open up Fabfilter Pro L, and it also has its sort of algorithms that optimize the attack and release and the loudness and the response of the limiter, I should say. So here's the flavors. Transparent, punchy, dynamic, all around. I tend to use either transparent or dynamic, punchy once in a while. On this track, I like dynamic, so I've selected that. And you can play with the attack and the release to make sort of the shape that you're looking for. And here I have also dialed in some dithering and some noise shaping because this is the last stop on the chain. And I've set the margin to -1/10 as the output, so that we don't go to full scale digital 0, which can be unfriendly on some playback units out in the real world. And so here we will turn this on, and now with this on, let's do our little A/B comparison again. And now you can see we're right in there with a very, very loud, but well-crafted, well-created loud master. So again, here you go, double limiting, just like having multiple compressors on the vocal. No one dynamics tool has to do all the heavy lifting, and you can make things very loud, but very clean, and still very dynamic and very powerful. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please keep all the comments coming, and I'll see you soon.